Hello, welcome. Now let's move on to the next problem. Timothy spends $50 eating at a restaurant. He wishes to give the waiter a 15% tip. How much money should Timothy leave on the table? In order to calculate the tip, we need to determine the value of 15% of $50. So how can we find 15% of 50? Well, let's perform mental math. First, let's calculate the value of 10%. 10% of a number, in order to find it, just move the decimal 1 unit to the left. So 10% of 50 is simply $5. If 10% is $5, what's 5%? Well, we know that 5% is half of 10%. So 5% has to be half of $5. Half of $5 is $2.50. So 15% is going to be the sum of 10% and 5%. 10% plus 5% is 15%. Thus 15% will be the sum of these two numbers. 5 plus 250 is $7.50. So that's how you can mentally do a simple percentage problem in your head. Now here's how you can check your work. 15% of 50 is the same as $50 times 15% as a decimal. To convert a percent into a decimal, simply divide by 100. 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. So we're going to multiply 50 by 0.15. If you multiply these two, you're going to get $7.50. So that's going to equate to a 15% tip. Thus, that's how much money Tim should leave on the table for the waiter. See you in the next lesson.